Hey everyone, it's Sam from Smatheric Plans. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Hi! Long time no talk. Happy New Year, everyone. Today I'm going to be planning the week of December 28th through January 3rd, this past week. It was New Year's week. And I'm using this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful kit from Press called Blast Off. And I am pairing it with a pearly blue $2 Tuesday from Murdoch Talks, along with some regular hollow. It's too early in the morning. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I start working about a half hour. But I'm using regular hollow from SBC. I did show sparkly hollow, but I decided to change it up besides like the sparkly hollow freebie boxes. I did struggle a little bit with the bow overlays, so I used hollow from Caress Press instead. And the bougie boxes that I purchased from Murdoch Talks are actually like a mixed metal moment, so it's like the pearly blue and like a lavender. They're both like matte colors, I believe, but she did like a mixed metal $2 Tuesday part with just the bougie boxes, and then the pearl blue as the $2 Tuesday, so I picked up both of those. I think that they matched really well with this kit. And I also did I found in my foil binder thingy, like this purple foil headers from Rose Colored Days that I used in the sidebar. I was going to put them in the spread, but I forgot while putting it through. Good going, Sam. But I put them in the sidebar just to bring them in because I think that they matched really well as well. Oh, can you tell I haven't planned in such a long time on camera with a voiceover? But yeah, so I hope everybody had a great New Year and a great Christmas. And I'm not sure if I had a video up for Thanksgiving. I didn't check beforehand, but if I didn't, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving as well. I just stayed home, hung out. I was off Christmas. I worked a couple hours on Christmas Eve, and then I was off on Christmas, and then I worked only a 4-day week the next week, and I worked a short day on New Year's Eve, and then I was off on New Year's Day. So it was a nice 2 weeks, but back to reality today, which is January 4th. I start working a half hour. Yay me. And yeah, so another full week and back in the new year, which is great. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this year. I think I saw a quote and I laughed because it was everybody's waiting for 2020, but I'm just waiting to see who Joe's new neighbor is on You. And I love the show You, and I can't wait for it to come back. And I think it's coming back in April, which is super, super long, but I can't wait. Can we just talk about this tall box real quick too that I just put down? The 2 Fashion Girls and the 2020 balloons, they're just perfect. I think this kit just turned out amazing, and I was so happy that this kicked off my new planner. I am using the Aura Estelle Cloud again. I did purchase the Sunday Morning, which is the gray outside and the mauve pink inside with gold hardware, and it actually should be arriving tomorrow technically. But I don't know because the postal service has been still awful. I mean, you can't really complain about it because it's the holidays and there's nothing that you can do about it. But I still have a present for my mom that's still not here yet. And I ordered it on Thanksgiving. But I mean, at least it's still coming, right? And we still had a great Christmas. So I did do I think I'm out of frame here, which I'll make sure I'm in frame, but I did do a double box scene. I had 2 of the extra bougie boxes from $2 Tuesday, and I put them together because I wanted to use the clinking glasses as my last full box, and I wanted to Get Me Off This Planet full box as my main one. And the quote that I used on the champagne glasses is the time to drink champagne and blow bubbles, which it's in sparkly hollow, and I think it worked with this kit, I think. And I didn't have any New Year's boxes, overlays that I ordered. I didn't order any. So I just thought I got that. I think I think it was in the freebie of one of the clouds last year. It's weird saying last year since it was only a couple days ago, but but I think it fit really well with this. And in my sidebar, I was going to do a habit tracker, but you'll see at the end that I ended up just using one of the 2021 stickers from the deco, and I put like a bow from the Rose Colored Days foil colors. And I used a piece of plain washi to cover up the Monday through Sundays. And then obviously my week working from home because I am still doing that. And I am putting the deco up at the top and still doing the same thing. I think I did switch out my inserts this year though. Fun fact. I did use Estelle's last year, and I was debating between hers and Caress Presses, but I did order the Caress Press inserts, the continuous weeks. I have the tabs coming with my next order that I just ordered over the weekend, and I kind of like them a lot better. The paper might be a little different, but when I'm building my spread, I don't have to worry about like that color at the top to either white out or make sure I have to cover, because they have the headers at the top. So everything's just plain, and there is a line, so I do like them a lot better. And here I am starting off my week. So Monday the 28th, I did use a work label from the kit, and I did zoom in. I think this should be good. If you don't like it, let me know. I could zoom out a little bit, or I could keep this the same. But I did work from 8 to 6 this day. So I just used a work label, and then I used a patterned half box because I had a super, super busy day. It was basically playing catch up from Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I finally caught up, as you'll see. But I used a pumpkin paper co, like Terra, with a stack of papers, because that's how I felt. I didn't write anything in the box, but it said enough. And then on a little thing, I used a Munchkin from Once More With Love with a little kitty with like the little tornado, because I was just playing like Christmas catch up, because being off from like half of Christmas Eve until Monday, there was quite a bit of work to catch up on. And this day after work, I stayed home all day, so I did use just a fancy label to mark that. And I had some Sticker Guru Happy Mail. That was my first time purchasing from that shop. I ordered the foil overlays for the inauguration kit from SPC. You'll see that obviously, because I'm planning to. That's my resolution this year. I'm going to be sticking with my Plan With Me videos. Right now I'm right on track with them every Monday, hopefully, fingers crossed. But I got a softbox light for Christmas, and I have a little bit lighting. My lighting seems to be better, which I'm so happy for. And that's my resolution, like I said. So, but yeah, the inauguration kit, and they're red, white, and blue stickers, so they look real cool. I'm excited to use them. And for staying at home, I used a stay home or at home Munchkin in the house from Once More With Love. And then for the Happy Mail, I used a little monster from Little Papery Planet, I still can't say it, the Little Planet Papery monster. And then I had a TikTok binge, which I used a foiled icon, and I downloaded the Color by Numbers app from like on my phone to play with, and I used a little Munchkin painting for that, which now you can't see because I'm on to Tuesday. But Tuesday, again, tons of work. So I like these like labels that are like patterned on the like right side of the sticker, and then solid on the left hand. I had tons of work, and then my fiance was in a terrible mood this day. It was a full moon. Everything was just going wrong. Like everything was breaking on him, and it was just not a fun day. So, for the tons of work, I used a foiled hollow laptop from SPC. And then for the bad mood, I used a lolly, like angry Munchkin, not Munchkin, an angry teeny, angry lolly. She's Lolly from Teeny and Friends from Glam Planner. And then I had to search for some CDs in my car, and I used a Bubba Bear Studios, like emo bear, to mark that. I had a terrible migraine this day, so I used an appointment label with a Willa Walla Co. Like headache squiggle. And I had a migraine script from Station Stickers, which she opens from time to time, and I don't know if she has them normally. I don't know if I haven't checked out her shop recently when she's been opened, so I do apologize. I received a package from one of my friends. She's pretty much my best friend, Christina. She lives down in South Carolina, so she sent me my Christmas package, and I used that on a patterned piece of washi with a foiled icon of a box to mark that. I opened all of the gifts that she had sent me. She wrapped every single one of them, so I used a Christmas like present munchkin to mark that. And then I watched Catfish that day because it is on Tuesdays now instead of Wednesdays. Moving on to Wednesday. Sorry, just checking the time because I have to make sure I have enough time to make my coffee. And Wednesday the 30th, I used is it patterned? I think it's patterned. Quarter box to mark that I cut up on all my work. And then I ran to the gas station after I was done with work. And I had a lottery ticket and I won a scratch off. I won $20 on a scratch off. So to mark that I was caught up on work, I used the munchkin with like the tongue, the tongue sticking out. And then I used a car icon for running to the gas station. And then I think this is like a happy sticker from Lolly, like stickers, but it looks like scratch offs to me, so that's what I used it for. Then this night I did sell some stickers, so I used a patterned piece of washi to mark that. I got notification that my cloud had shipped, so I used a squared off third box to mark that. And I worked on Christina in my Christmas package got me a diamond art painting of a giraffe, and I started working on that. So I don't have any like diamond art painting stickers, and I don't know if there are any. If there are, please let me know. So I used a Munchkin Play-Doh sticker to mark that because it was arts and craftsy, and I mean, it works. I know what it means. So, oh, and for the sell stickers, I think I used a Munchkin like shopping online, even though I was selling stuff, and then a heart icon from SPC for my cloud shipping. Moving on to, oh no, I'm straightening this and I can't talk today. Oh, it's been a while. So I am straightening this sticker because it wasn't working for me. But moving on to Thursday, which was New Year's Eve, I marked it with a sparkly hollow quarter box from SPC. And I used a New Year's Girl from Fox and Cactus. I've had it for like 2 or 3 years already, considering I'm blonde now, and this is still a brown-haired girl. But yeah. Then I used a work label from the kit again because I only worked from 7:50 until 3 because we closed early in the queue for calls. So I marked that because it wasn't my normal 9:30 to 6 shift. And then my inserts, my 2021 inserts from Crest Press finally arrived. They were stuck in limbo for quite some time. And then I received my second stimulus check this day. So for the inserts, I used the mail, like the envelope icon from Murdoch Talks in the foil. And then for the stimulus, I used the little monster from Little Planet Papery with like holding a dollar bill, I think, or holding a piggy bank. No, holding a dollar bill. And then I went grocery shopping for just like snacks and stuff. My parents had picked up all the food we were having for dinner this night, but I used a Stick with a Plan code Grocery Girl and the grocery script from the $2 Tuesday. While I went there, my mom had a doctor's appointment at 1:20, so I used the Nurse Pearl from SPC, one of the scribblers that she no longer has, and the appointment script from Murdoch Talks, and I just wrote Mom for appointment. And then I got another scratch off this day, and I won $25. I know it's not much, but hey, it was something, and I don't normally win like a decent amount at a time, so I figured I would mark that one too. And I just use the dollar symbol, the dollar icon, to mark that from, I think it's SPZ, I think it's Hollow, yeah. And then we had seafood dinner. So we had scallops and haddock and lobster, and we had a little bit of filet mignon. That was our seafood, like that was our New Year's Eve dinner. And I didn't have any seafood stickers, so I had this sushi girl from Glam Planner, so I just used that because it was fish. I mean, it makes sense to me. Moving on to January 1st, 2021. Happy New Year. I don't know what that voice was. Ignore me, please. Today, sure. I mean, it's early. And it's my first plan with me in like a month and a half or so. So, yeah. I used the half box that was from the Scribble Prints Co. like freebie of the Sparkly Hollow to mark that I actually fell asleep before the ball drop. And I was up at 8 a.m. So I used the little, like the appointment label that was patterned to mark that. And I cleaned the refrigerator this day. So for marking that I fell asleep before the ball drop, I have a bippity, like the Happy New Year, like she's watching it on TV, to mark that it was like it was New Year, but that I fell asleep before the ball dropped. And then this is like the exhausted munchkin or tired AF munchkin from Once More With Love. And cleaning the fridge, I used the Fox and Cactus like pastel hair blue girl to mark that. And then I had gotten dressed and I went to Michael's because even though I'm not 100%, I know it's a mauve pink color, but even though I'm not 100% sure of like how like light or how dark or how whichever the pink color is inside my cloud, I wanted to get some scrapbook paper. So when it does come, I could decorate it. And I went to Michael's for that, and I used just the bow circle icon from SPC from the Wiggle. I did some laundry this day, so I used a Fox and Cactus pastel hair girl because I think those colors, even though there's not really pink in the kit, I think it matched really well. And a laundry script from SPC to mark that I did some laundry. And then there was a Twilight Zone marathon. I think it started Thursday, but it was on Friday, so I watched it throughout the day. And I love the Twilight Zone. I don't know why. It's just such a good show to watch, and I could watch them all like all day, every day. And then I had 2 TV shows. It was RuPaul's Drag Race season 13 premiere, which I am shook. If anybody watches that, please leave a comment down below. DM me on Instagram because you guys, like, I'm shook. And I don't know what this season is holding. And then Life After Lockup. But yeah, definitely, if you want to talk, head over to my Instagram and DM me about it because I can't. I need somebody to talk to about it. Moving on to Saturday, I did put a piece of pattern washi down first, but I decided I wanted to use these like the little square boxes that she has because she only has 3 of them in the kit. So I wanted to use them as much as I can. So I used one of those and a little Maru like napping or like relaxing because I slept in this day. And I used the sleep in script from Murdoch Talks and I just cut it so it was, instead of like one line, I just did sleep and then in. And then I went to Joann Fabrics this day because I wanted to either look for some beads to make my own like dangles and charms and stuff for my planner, but I think I'm just going to shop. So if anybody knows any good like dangly like charms and stuff, like any kind of shops, please leave the links down below because I need to decorate my planner this year more so than I did this past year. I mean, you'll see the setup when I do my flip through, but I mean, like, it's not spectacular. And I ran down to my friend Holly's, so I just used a foiled car icon to mark that. And then moving on to the second half of the day, I stopped at Village Pet for food for Zoe, which I used the paw print. And I got her, what did I get her? Oh, I got her some kind of new, like, rawhide. It's not rawhide, it was something else. But I got her new, like, chew bone for her. And then I stopped at Subway because it was, like, right next door to Village Pet. And I used the fast food icon, Once More With Love Munchkins, to mark that I stopped at Subway. That was, like, my lunch. And then for supper, or dinner, supper, whichever you call it, we had pizza. So I have a pizza Sierra girl from SPC one of the scribblers to mark that one on a little thing, I think it was. Yeah. And then on a pattern piece of washi, I did have another migraine this day. So I used another migraine script from Station Stickers, and then a Stick with the Plan & Co. Migraine girl. I had to cut her to, like, I think her legs are on there, if not just her, like her dress is there. I'm not sure for 100%, but I cut part of her off. And then I'm almost there, but moving on to Sunday the 3rd, I did use another one of those squared off boxes, because I slept in again, and I used a, like, being drug out of bed munchkin from Once More With Love to mark that. I had gone to the dollar store and twice with my mom for one to get, because we redid our kitchen, so we're decorating like the top of the cabinet, so she wanted to find some things that she wanted to show me before she bought them at the dollar store, and then we just picked up stuff for supper at Weiss. And I used a Fox and Cactus pastel haired girl to mark that. We had chicken salad. We had grilled chicken salad. I had a grilled chicken salad this day. And yesterday, the 3rd. And I also made us a snack. I made avocado egg salad, which turned out really, really good. So my plan is, I had half of it last night, but a bell pepper, cut it in half. I used a yellow pepper yesterday. I bought a red pepper too. I cut it in half, fill it with the egg salad, and then top it with some everything but the bagel seasoning. But I have everything but the salt seasoning, so it's the same thing but with like no extra salt added, which is super tasty. But I marked that I made the avocado egg salad. And then I used from Shop Spencer and Jude a like nap time t-shirt, because I took a nap until 7 p.m. I think. I fell asleep probably about 5:30, 6 o'clock or so. So I slept for like an hour and a half-ish. And then I finished my laundry this day, and I used a Primrose Corner girl. I cut off most of the basket. You can tell that there's still like clothes that she has in her hand and like in the basket. And I used a laundry script from Murdoch Talks from the foil bundle. And then there were 4 shows on last night, but I only marked 2. I marked Call Me Kat, which is the new show produced by Jim Parsons, who played Sheldon on The Big Bang Theory. Super cute show. I really enjoyed it. And then the Rookie season finale. I almost said series. Season premiere came on this night. So I wanted to catch up with that. And then there was Last Man Standing, which is the final season, which I'm sad about. And also Worst Cooks in America, which I recorded and I have to watch. But that was my week. So what's everybody's resolution if you have? Like I said, mine was to keep up with my Plan With Me's. I also want to drink less soda than I do. I started cutting back, but I want to eventually cut it out completely. I just haven't gotten that far yet. And then I think that might be it. I think, yeah. But I mean, I hope you guys had a great new year, like I said in the beginning. And I don't think you can tell. Side note, the middle glitter headers, I put down the like pearly blue foil on all of the headers, but in the middle I put down I can't think of I used the Twinkle Hollow, just one set, to kind of overset them, and I think it turned out really, really cool, because like it gives a nice little effect. Like you could see the blue when you shift one way, and then you could see the hollow when you shift another way. I just think I just love this spread so much, you guys. I just need to order the ring protectors from Crest Press. I haven't ordered those yet, but I need to get on that. And for all the weeks, I probably should have ordered that last time, but I think I'll order it this week, just so I have a few. Because I know my spreads up until at least the end of February, so I know at least what color foils I think I should be using, or need to use. So I will be checking on that and probably just ordering them either today or tomorrow, just so I have them and I could use them, because I only used them in one spread last year, and they really kind of make the spread a little extra with the little foil on the ring holes. So as I'm finishing this up, I don't know if I have any other questions. If you have any questions for me, please leave them down below. Message me in Instagram. I'm always willing to, I love to talk. Oh my gosh, I am so stupid. I didn't even mark it, and I had it in my planner on Christmas Eve. Not Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve. It was Amy of Amy Ray Plans' birthday. Oh my gosh, Amy, I'm so sorry. I meant to mark it. I had it in my like writing planner, I swear. But happy belated birthday to Amy Ray of Amy Ray Plans. I hope you had a great day. Oh my gosh, I feel so silly. Oh, but oh, maybe I'll put it down in the bottom washi, I think. So you'll see that in my planner. Bye.